Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Surprised we're able to join the party chat sooner than before. Oh, I'm on Wi-Fi. Maybe that has to do with it. Are you wired? Alright. Alright, let's do it. The Bears game's on a Saturday, dude? That's dumb. Why?
Four teams have battled through the opening round.
What's the reasoning behind that?
And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better rested
That's
team?
the only way they could have made it a primetime game is if they made it on a Saturday. Seems a little ridiculous. Yeah, it's me.
Of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans. Taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship.
Still lame though.
3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble.
Got a lot of USC fans here, dude. They're over. There's like more USC fans than my fans.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback.
True. Oh, 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 oh. I know. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain.
Shiitake mushrooms.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Dude, I just got laid
he gets
out.
it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, testing the...
Oh yeah, what a play by me. Open field.
Defensive play brings up a 4th down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
Nice play.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left and the confidence to go for it. It's very telling the faith he has in his guys.
Dun, dun.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw again.
Wow.
It's Davis.
I cannot believe he caught that.
Gets them a few yards
Honestly.
closer to the marker.
Just a quick
That's
job
incredible.
by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Trojans are on the move here. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Here's the
I
linebackers.
know, dude. I was right there.
Help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Short pass finds the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
That's a fly to the wide out.
He caught that? Your guys are making crazy plays. I'll let you think about this one for a sec.
We'll call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Nice. Good play.
Tackle is made at the 4, first down and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
And the Trojans line it up with first and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Bruised forearm. Got to, man. Got to.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for 6.
Play.
Touchdown, USC.
Good play. Perfect drive. Hit every read. Hit every receiver that was open. You're on.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0.
I gotta chow down on kickoffs.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
I love that, Dad.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Oh, Butts!
Breaking free at midfield. And a huge gain.
His last name is Butts.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Grab made by the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set it now. First down from the 15.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football.
That's the difference here, dude. Your guys are making those clean contact catches. My guys are not. I dropped that one.
Incompletion at second down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. He shreds the tackle. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Touchdown, Panthers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk.
Senior tight end, dude. He's a dog. You better watch him.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Come up with a stop. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in.
That's crazy. That's incredible.
Can they chase him down? Touchdown.
You're on it today.
Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7.
Was that the guy you were going to, or did he just come out of nowhere and take it?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
And anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Webb. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made in the play at the 29-yard line.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Got the first down and still motoring. Here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play.
Let's go.
Florida International. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. There's the grab. It's John.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The completion makes it second down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout.
Give me that ball.
That one is in.
Let's go.
The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's
I hit the strip button.
Behind the sticks.
Probably knocked it out.
Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
I don't know.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Same tailback, another carry. Breaks loose at the 45.
Dude's a burner.
At the 20, at the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, FIU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed
Close.
a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The short hands. It's John.
Third and inches.
A few yards.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down.
Good block.
Completion to the tight end. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Ball handed off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down.
Wow.
It's John. Gets some space around the 30.
Nice.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
That's crazy.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
Oh.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh.
It's no good, and they still
You shaved
trail
that
by a
thing.
point.
Oof. Even if I didn't strip, you were gone. He's too fast. It's that poor angle my guy had on you.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch down.
Right through his hands, baby. Woo.
Yardage is good enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems
I think
to be
it was a
working.
perfect pass,
Coordinators
dude.
calling
He
good
just
plays.
is just a little too high. If you watch the
His
replay,
receivers and running backs are
perfect,
executing. And frankly,
perfect
this defense is showing almost no resistance.
shot right there.
It's an option look. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it.
Oh.
The pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Who? Yeah.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Nice.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
Good D, boys.
Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Davis. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Easy route, easy throw for the quarterback. Good decision here by the offensive coordinator on 3rd and short to just get the ball to the playmaker, make that catch, and pick up the first down.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's John. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a deep shot to the right. It's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He's found some room with the look out, he's in the clear.
Oh my gosh, that was nasty.
Touchdown, Patriots. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game.
Hugh Wicks. Hugh Wicks. You're promoted.
Job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now in the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I don't think you have any guys that really can go up and get it, though. You got a lot of speedsters.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
8-7.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught by the receiver. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick grab.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Oh, wow.
Connection
Nice.
there. Pass is incomplete. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Got it.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. That run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down, but not recording gains, first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Oh, he's stuck to the outside. Well played.
One of the things I love about this
usually I get crabby on that because he's over-aggressive.
Defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Short completion there. A second down coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Good play. Good play.
Brings up fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on
Can't
the
throw
board.
the picks, dude. Those are game killers.
It comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
He saw Parker Jowers coming for him, dude.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Finds his man. It's John. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's caught.
Good play.
Out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Good play. You are on it today, Kev.
Pick up a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down.
Dropped it.
Defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. One more play before they head to the locker room. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it.
Ooh, you're lucky. Lucky.
The offense after the play.
Ballsy play. I don't understand why you don't play like this versus everyone else, dude.
He got it. The field goal's good.
You are on it today, dude.
Play of this opening half. And that will do it.
You probably could have beaten Mike playing like this for sure.
Now has our halftime update.
You should have played him, dude. You're on it. $322 passing yards in one half. That's incredible.
The Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half.
First, a 99 overall
so no
defense.
Return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Catch made on the left side.
Oh, just break one more, bro.
After the catch, he'll be
You were gone, buddy.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. McGinn is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Big throw caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch.
What a tackle.
They'll corral him for no gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go.
Nice play. Got to go for this.
Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Wow.
He can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return.
These are game killers. It's not worth it.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs.
All right, time to spread you out.
Well, all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Caught, completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He's going to take off. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
He just whipped the ball at a fan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the
Waiting
quarterback
for that,
enough time.
man.
Quarterback
Press
puts
man
it
can
right
only
on
hold
the
up for
money.
so long.
And with this
Dang.
receiver
If
running
I did
around
that, I
like
get
this,
cooked.
Makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football.
Well,
He's
your
already in the end zone
DB
for the
was up
touchdown.
on my guy, and it's
He
like,
knocks through the PAT. And the head coach will decide
I
to
never
accept
get
the
away with
penalty
that. But
and
you got
take the
away with it
yardage.
on that
So
interception.
after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out
My
there
guys
booing
don't cover
away.
like that. That was crazy.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here.
Let's go, baby!
Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
You can go for this if you want.
That, you squeeze
I
the
won't hold you
life out of
against
this
it.
offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he can't connect. The gamble.
I wasn't going to give you that time, dude.
Chris, I understand.
I'm like, he's going to think he could sit back there, watch the zones. Nope.
This drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Now we run a draw play. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Fighting off the defender. Dang it! Forcing out of bounds after a short run. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion.
Tore my
but
guy's
it's a
ACL,
good
dude. What the
quarterback.
heck?
I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Up over the middle, it's John. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And here's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christino, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Oh, so wow.
Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down.
No way.
Good job of keeping this drive.
Wow. It's crazy.
A monster day for this quarterback.
It's crazy.
Passing yards now up over 350.
It seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is unfortunately for them.
Right to him.
That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Cannot turn the ball over.
Right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs.
Your passing attack is A++, but you do not run the ball, and that is not going to work. I'm completely neglecting the run game. You're telling me you can't get 4 yards when I'm only sending 3 rushers? I'm telling you, you guys, it's not as, Krabby does that same game plan. He thinks he can just pass all over everybody. It just ain't gonna work.
Ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Not today, Junior.
Got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They move the ball.
I got a power back, dude.
Set up a fresh set of downs.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock. Getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. He gets loose. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Nothing I could have done.
We got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, I ran a mid-blitz there, so
plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule.
I can't give you time to throw. You're sitting back there all day. You're finding your guys.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense lines up for a
I'm just watching 85 right now. He's been killing me.
Throwing for his running back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Using his legs here.
Oh, you got it.
Nice pickup on that running play.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up the 1st down to keep this drive
My
alive.
DBs are balling right now. They're a little shaky early, but they're locking it down now.
They'll run it here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Let's go.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let
Away,
it go.
dog.
That is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it here.
Just cut that back, buddy.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
But they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Grinding away on the ground. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Enough to convert on 3rd.
Why did you go out of bounds?
Down from the 12 now.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, FIU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today.
I'm just running the ball, dude. You wanted me to kneel?
And he's doing an outstanding job of just
I forgot. I just blanked out. I blanked out, dude. I blanked out.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
We had a good game, dude. Come on. Don't get mad at me for running the ball. I'm just killing the clock, dude. I thought you were going to stuff me there, but you didn't put any guys there. I don't know.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. There's another interception. Losing track. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
That's hilarious. It's Summer's fault.
He'll lose 7 yards.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Oh, what a tackle. Good game, dog. I had 1 touchdown, and I was running. Okay, come on. Hell of a game, though. Hell of a game. You came out firing, dude. 300 passing yards. No one's ever done that against me. No one. If you came out with that game plan, plus you filter in the run game with it, you probably beat me that game. I'm not gonna lie. I sacrificed like my whole run defense to stop you, but you never ran the ball, so I wasn't worried. I'll invite him. Let's watch this big game. Ethan and Krabby, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, were their coaches last round too, or was this okay? I'm like tweaking because I got no offers. I'm like, how do I get no offers? Well, I have to win the natty before I leave. Oh. Dude, he's on. Don't make Ethan. He's on Wi-Fi, aren't you? Oh, okay.
The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate.
I say they're about equal. Wisconsin and Ohio are about equal.
This is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida.
I don't know if I like that though.
For EA Sports College Football,
I don't like
Chris
that.
Fowler with Kirkland Street. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed.
It's all about where the percentages are, dude. That's what it's gonna come down to. That's his new, yeah. You're like, let's go, man. We're gonna hit somebody.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here, and a big game for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receivers, you can move them around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed, and his defense might consider trying to double team him, or he's going to go off today.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete.
Bring it on, pal.
The football, and it brings up a third down.
Bring it on.
See if the offense can move the chains after an incompletion. A short completion with the tight end. And he runs that out. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field.
Let's hope I don't go hobbling into this game.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown. Poor starting field position here.
Is this going to be the 3rd year in a row I go?
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll pick up the first down. He's brought down at the 21. The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Florida International. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's made on the left side.
Just break one tackle, my guy.
The football across midfield. First down at 48. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's second down here. QB keeper all the way. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Uh-oh.
And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Boy, third down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make it.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, FIU. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense.
What play was that again? Or rewind?
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very.
Gold dagger, mark a 10-yard gain on this play. Check.
He keeps it on the design run. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down, and now a fourth down decision coming up. And they will try out the field goal team here. He knocks it through with confidence, and they add. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Dogs in the house. Ooh.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Oh.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Great start to the drive.
You almost had me.
Explosive plays.
You never had your car.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It was a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The shotgun handoff here. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
I'm playing my game right now.
5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver.
He blocked a kick.
That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
I noticed if I half power the kick, he's good at blocking it for some reason.
Brilliant game from this quarterback with a spot in the natty
Damn.
line. You need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job.
Yeah.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They take the field.
Man, you should be watching my film, dude. I got that strat on lock.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He bought some time and lets it go. Goes to his right
You got
side.
any fast edge rushers? I use my edge rushers who are pretty fast too.
Across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him.
Wait, are you talking about me? Hurdle?
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive.
Yeah.
Defense on their heels.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Oh.
This is intercepted. good. A takeaway for the defense.
It's an interesting game because this would be my third natty loss, and it could potentially be his third loss versus me in 1 year.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. Yes,
I know what you do. You're not changing your strategy. You're not changing your strategy. You're going to stick with what works. But what works for you doesn't work versus me.
Continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator.
He's picked for a third time tonight. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.
Nah, you're just going to roll out with your quarterback again, like you always do. It's your whole offense now, dude. You lost your way. You lost your way.
They're going to run the option. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Gain makes it second and medium. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show it much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grabbed by the receiver.
I mean, you mean 5 passes? You threw like 5 picks. You started out so good.
All year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
I don't know about that.
They'll try the option play here. Stopped short of the marker. Just a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in
This
bounds
guy.
and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A direct snap. Fights through the tackle.
Man, did I not wake the sleeping giant the second game, dude? Or after the first? I mean, what's going on here?
Time out here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Direct snap to the back. Runs through the defender. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Direct snap to the back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First and 10 play coming up.
Not me.
The running back here on a direct snap. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Great job by the running back is staying in bounds and continue to work that clock. Working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to the goal line. They are backed up and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball. A chance to really secure victory here.
They go with a direct snap. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Or it's snapped to the back. They finally stop him, but that gain is
These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has a vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage...
He's got a point, dude.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions.
Nah, you were in the game. You were in the game third quarter. You're only down 10, so...
They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. We're ready for it. Bring it on, chump. You and your running a quarterback rollouts. Do you want to play tonight, dude? Get this over with? That man is not real. I'm done. Yeah, we could. If he concedes, you get the win, I believe. Alright. I think it ends the game right then and there. Alright, injuries are off. Okay. Are we knocking this one out, dude? I'm surprised you two said yes. Ugh. QB run like, cheese like, chuck and duck like. Who? Oh wait, hold on, I gotta turn injuries back on. It doesn't really matter, but I'll do it anyways. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, send the invite. Who's streaming? Alright. Did you send it? Right. So guys, it's the same stream as before, but I'll repost it just so you see it. Hey. It's crazy. Wait, give me a second. Can I back out real quick? I have to back out. I have to... I'm backing out because I gotta do my XP for my last game. If I have any. Just if I have any. I need everything I can to beat you, dude. Everyone has me on stream. I'm auto-progressing. You get a lot of XP for winning playoff games, dude. Gotta do it. Alright, my bad. I accidentally sent you the invite. I gotta back out. Oh, I was already in it? Alright. I gotta load in again. It's not letting me in the play now screen. It says searching for opponent. Okay. I should have tuned into your stream to see what you were running. No, I was playing my game. Kev, how many viewers was on that game? How many viewers? Was it 2 or less? Then I wasn't watching. Well, technically there could have been 3. Mike, Brasco. Yeah, it just says waiting for opponent. Alright. Yeah, what the heck was that crap, dude? Alright. It's so dumb we have to go to the menu just to accept an invite. Also, they should allow us to spectate games. Like, where's that feature, bro? That's an easy feature to implement. There's a ton of games out there that offer spectating, you know? About to take this chump out back. Like old Yeller. Take him out back like.
The ultimate game in this college football season. 2 teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, 2 teams
Overrated. Overrated.
will have their dreams come true. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship.
It's kind of unfortunate, like every time I get here, I'm playing somebody.
Playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game.
My situations in the natties are tough. Playing Mike in a revenge game, playing Ethan after he starts fresh, played Krabby after I already beat him. That is true. I did choke it. Yeah, that was... I read Georgia Tech was one of the toughest schools to rebuild. Them and Vanderbilt.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Very true.
Send the back shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off.
Yeah. Take it easy there, pal.
Like the defense was
Gabe just started.
the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Got a bunch of shrimps.
After the completion, he's just short of a first down.
I think it's important.
Bunch of shrimps.
Quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big games, but plays like this allow the
Bunch of shrimps.
settle into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air.
Wow, terrible throw, but got it. Yeah.
Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense.
Don't be playing press man on me, dog.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to
Bunch
score.
of shrimps.
Touchdown, FIU. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, there's more Oregon fans here, dude. You can see they're all around.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a
Yeah.
touchback.
Yeah, true.
And there's the handoff.
What? Krabby's running?
This is the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route.
Dang, I should have stuck to him.
That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh,
Oregon, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a
you got to make that read. You got to make that read every time, and you're not going to do it. Cheese play like who?
The extra point.
Chuck a duck like who?
And there's the point after.
Who?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to scramble.
Oh.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Yeah, you wish, buddy. Your defense is Swiss cheese. You just made the better call there.
Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through.
Where is it?
Here, though. That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking right, this one caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The
Looks like you whiffed there, buddy.
You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down.
Got to release there, 21. You got to release there.
He was trying to throw it to. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after the incompletion. Motion now from the tight end. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence in the offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The receiver makes the catch. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. Offense now operating in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He's got it.
Too easy. Shrimps.
Touchdown, Panthers. So a long
Shrimps.
drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest thing.
Are you at FCS? Is this an FCS school I'm playing?
Are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here? He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
He's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Extending the play now.
Oh, almost got you, boy.
Nice pickup on the
Almost got you.
But this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here's the 2nd down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
It's just comical, dude. It's your whole offense, dude. I will. Let's go. Bring it on.
He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. And this national championship game is now even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
You're not stopping me, dude. You're not stopping me.
The makings of an instant classic right now. The way
You got a
these
bunch of...
teams are matching each other at an elite
You got Swiss
level.
cheese on D. Swiss cheese.
Getting more advanced
Swiss
the
cheese.
further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the line.
Swiss cheese.
Automatic on the PAT.
Mid-skill. 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 Mid-level skill. Just roll out right here. Just roll out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh, you hate 17. You hate 17.
Tackle made, but a big play.
You hate 17, dude.
The defense
He's
is
your
spread
daddy.
all over the
He's your
field, creating
daddy.
some one-on-one matchups.
He's your daddy.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense.
Daddy, daddy, no.
We'll try to run
Daddy,
it.
no.
He'll pitch it. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Daddy, no.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside hand. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely
He's a chump.
blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start,
Let's go.
these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the
You hate 17.
able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
That's another positive.
Yeah. Okay.
This defensive coordinator is going to have to make some
Yeah,
kind of
okay.
adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing.
Oh, it was there. It was there. Oh, I had you. I had you.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Hey, you gonna get it checked out, dude?
A long way to go for a first down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wide.
You hate 17, dude. He's your daddy.
Before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Florida International.
He's your daddy, dude.
Just nice execution.
Don't worry, he's not going to the store to get milk. He's gonna stay right there with you.
Running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed.
Yep.
But nothing substitutes for someone who can create
Yep.
separation like this before the ball's
What are you doing? QB sneak?
Not to the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, what do you say there, pal?
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Retakes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here.
Good stuff, buddy. Sent a full house blitz right there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense.
Full house blitz.
And preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I'm all over that, baby.
The 32-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
Wow. What a catch.
For the first down.
You got so lucky. That should have been a pick 6. I knew you were going to him. I knew you were going to him.
Finding the big tight end and picking up a
Yeah, I did.
critical first down to keep this
Try that again, dude. You won't be so lucky. So we have a bot quarterback.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Bot. Bot.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Get out of here, boy. Whoa.
By the freshman.
Let's go.
That's how you get after
Let's
it.
go.
This is a
Let's
great
go.
play by the defense and being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Solid game.
What a pitch and catch.
Make 'em earn it, baby. Make 'em earn it.
Game for this offense.
The Ducks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds. And a good gain and a first down.
Dun, 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 dun. You gonna find a play, dude? What's going on here?
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll run it from the gun.
Let's go, baby.
Right there at the line. No gain.
Your boy's hurt.
Player is down injured
Your
at that
boy's
last
hurt.
play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Because he's hot trash.
On second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. He throws
Yeah, good boy.
They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Yes, hot. Can he get in?
Fourth down. What you gonna do, buddy?
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Handoff here from the
Ooh, good play.
into the end zone.
Good play.
Touchdown, Oregon. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's my Fratellos. That's my Fratellos.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Am I? Am I?
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, we're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his
Oh,
right,
break one.
finds his
I'm
man.
gone. Come on.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out.
He had no coverage on that, dog.
Able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And he goes nowhere.
Good play, good play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly.
Good D.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Good play, good play, good play.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a shotgun run call.
Ball, 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 ball. Yeah! Let's go! Hey, you know who that was? You know who that was? Parker Jowers, baby. Parker Jowers, baby. He's back. He's back.
We'll give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fumble.
They didn't give me anything. That's my linebacker, dude. That's Parker Jowers for you. Bro, that ball's out, bro. I nailed him. Big hit. I don't think so. I think Parker Jowers laid him out, dude.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before half.
You're not winning this, dude. You're not winning it. I won't let you. I put too much effort into the last 2 years. Even if you go up, I'm still going to be right behind you.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's brought down out at the 46. The clock is still running off the hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes the first
Disrespectful to put 3 D linemen on my squad.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Gotcha.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's brought down,
First down.
but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And now the running back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Don't put 3 down linemen, dude.
Bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game.
Swiss cheese.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, hand off inside. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. On the ground, trying to muscle across the line.
Oh, get off of me! Shrimps! Shrimps, all of them! Get them off the field!
Runner shows toughness and will
Shrimps!
be brought down.
Shrimps! Shrimp scampi, dude.
Chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself.
Those are 5-star recruits?
Defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Send them to the FCS Gator squad. They suck.
By 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And they just back into the end zone for a touchback.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Something can happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And looking for a big...
Give me that ball.
And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there. As time
Oh, yeah. It's a nice first half.
the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for a halftime update.
Oh.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Looking to scramble.
Where you going, dog?
Russian just gets rid of it.
Where you going?
Incomplete. Didn't see anybody open.
Come on, buddy.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebackers' ability to cover out the space.
What?
Get the first down yards before they finally bring it down.
What?
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Going to try to use his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And they jump on top here in the second half. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground here. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Did the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaks free. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. It's reeled in. It's Webb. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that puts them back on top. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that previous play. And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a man. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's swarmed by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and then when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
How much can they pick up on third down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. How much can they pick up on third down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
But his defense just hasn't had many answers to this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The punt team making their way on the field. Moves on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Ducks. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. Wow, a punt return to take the lead in a national championship game. That's a moment we'll never forget.
It's a national championship stage, the biggest stage this sport has to offer, and every once in a while you get an opportunity to make a difference in a football game. They now have the lead, and I think we could look back at this play as a defining moment and maybe a turning point.
BT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Stays on his feet. Punt team ready to boot it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. First down and more. He's still running. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some play.
Breaks into the clear. Muscles past the defender. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Working clock with the ground game. And that run produces a decent gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continually keep the ball in bounds.
He'll hand it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Defense shoves them out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. They'll run the option. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. I mean, it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Blocked by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could...
The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially
ices the game.
That's it. It's official. We have the national champions.